scored that touchdown in the fourth quarter to make it 31-13. There was like 13 minutes left in the game. What was going through your guys' mind at that point?
We need to go no huddle and score.
Same thing.
What, like, as a senior, you know, what did you tell your team, you know, you guys are down by?
You know, we just had to get it going. You know, we've been down before. I don't know if we've ever been down that far or that much and came back and won, but you know, we knew we had it in us. It just came down to executing and you know, just putting the ball in the end zone.
What did you feel differently in the fourth quarter compared to the other three? You looked a little better.
I think it was things we saw throughout the game that we were open, and then you know, going up to the line and going no huddle and seeing what the defense gives us, and having Coach Winters call the plays from the sideline, giving us the best look for our best plays. You know, I think that was the difference.
Anything in their defense that you saw differently?
I think they always try to stop our run, and we were able to pass the ball a little bit, but you know, they did a great job defensively for us against us in the first half, and we were able to you know, turn it on in the fourth.
Do you think in the first half you had a couple long overthrows? Do you think you kind of settled down there later in the game?
Yeah, I just have, you know, those are throws I have to make, and I think, you know, in the weeks that are coming up, you know, I'll make those throws. I don't know if it's rust or whatnot, but we'll get it going.
Talk about defense. You guys made a lot of plays in the second half. Really kept the team in the game. Only gave up one touchdown in the second half. So you can talk about the impact you guys had.
We were in a bad position. We wouldn't have played so bad in the first half. Second half we got it together. We made sure we regrouped on the sideline. Made sure we were going to go in there and make plays. Halftime, you know, we got after it a little bit and changed our mind, got our mind right, and we went out there and made plays that we needed to make.
Their running back, I think it was number 27. He was really kind of tearing you guys up a little bit. So, what adjustments did you make there? And you guys bottled them up in the second half. What did you do differently?
We just played our defense. We were making some big time mistakes in the first half. You know, came in and at halftime we didn't really make that big of adjustments. We just said, hey, we got to play our defense and do our job individually, and that'll make our job together as a whole and complete. You know.
If you could pinpoint like one play, one pass, anything underneath their offense that was like a momentum change in the fourth quarter, what would you guys say it was?
To me, I think it was the touchdown run by Tony Davis, because they probably had it defended pretty well, and he broke about 3 tackles. And it was just finally someone had made an individual effort within the scheme that was exceptional. I mean, we just hadn't made anything exceptional, and we've got exceptional players. And I think everybody felt better about themselves when he made that play.
I'd say the same play. I mean, Tony, he broke off all those tackles. I thought it looked like they had him, and somehow he made a phenomenal play and scored a touchdown for us. You know, it changed the game.
Anything on defense, maybe?
First series that they came out, we knocked the ball out and got that fumble recovery. So I think that was big time for us, giving them some momentum to go through the rest of the game.
It's definitely a game we didn't want to lose. You know, and for us to come out and win the way we did, hopefully it'll get us rolling into the rest of the season. You know, so it's a big win for us. Obviously, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't how it should have been, I guess you could say. But you know, we put ourselves in bad situations, but we were able to fight out of it. And I think, you know, even if we get down again, you know, we don't want to get down, but if we are, you know, no deficit is too big to overcome. So, you know, I think that'll, you know, help us out for the rest of the season.
One of the quotes that we have is, "Don't flinch, never let losing enter your mind," and I think that was a great example of not flinching. You know, the bad things are happening all around you, and you just want the next play so that you can change things. And I think that's the attitude that everybody had. That's what I'm proud about these guys. They never flinched. You know, and I never looked in anyone's eyes and said, "Oh no." It's like they were determined, and they played that way. That second half was beautiful to watch.
How is these first 2 games different for you than last year as you guys made a run to the national championship game?
We dominated the first couple games. You know, I mean, they weren't close. We didn't have a close game for a long time early last year, and we were a confident football team, and we were playing well. This year, obviously, we started off with a tough loss, and this game was so much closer than it probably needed to be. So we're just, you know, we said it's new season, new team. And, you know, we're yet to determine who we're going to be. And I think we've determined that we have character. Now we need to determine that we can excel.